ocean, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea.
Ancient alchemy truly is 不要迷茫，不要。 Can you see me? Hello, everyone. Hi, Trevmint. Hi, Chazzy. Hi, WildCX. How are you guys? Let me pull up my chat here. Oh, there we go. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you, Captain? I hope you're doing good as well. We should continue our story quest. Let's see here. Have I done my dailies already? I think I have. My voice is starting to get a little itchy. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've been talking too much. Probably because I've been talking too much to you guys, okay? I need to like drink some, I don't know, like water with honey or something. Maybe that'll help. But I hope you guys are doing well. What day is it today? Thursday? It's almost the weekend. I need to prepare for the show that I have this weekend, but it should be close by. I booked the one that was like close to my house. Oh, I need to grab this. What do I do here? Ram Depot. Oh yeah, I have to get my weekly this. Did I do my weekly bosses? I don't know if I've done the weekly bosses yet. We should probably do that. And we have to grab our commissions. There we go. Hopefully everybody's had a good week so far. I've kind of just been sitting at home like chilling. I go back to work on Monday. So hopefully it goes well. I took the job offer, by the way. So I'm excited. But at the same time, it's like an in-office kind of position. So I guess that's like a small downside, you know. Just minor downside.
Thank you for
There we go. I just smacked Catherine. Hopefully my new coworkers are really nice and the job is engaging, I guess. I think every job is like hard on some level, but I feel like as long as you're like okay with it, it's fine. That's how I view work anyway. I'm like, if it's good enough, it's good enough. Doesn't need to be perfect. Let me see the oh, right here. I was like, wait, where did the transient resin go? Okay. Let me see here. Dun 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 dun. Is the drive far for you? So I usually take the SkyTrain. It's really close to where I used to work. So I just take the SkyTrain and then yeah, is generally fine. I find that in Vancouver, because parking is so expensive, it's a lot more like economically efficient to just take the SkyTrain most of the time, especially if your work is near the SkyTrain. I think it's a lot better because with a car, you're paying for the car, you're paying for gas, you're paying for fucking, you know, a lot of stuff. Like insurance and stuff like that, you have to pay for as well. Whereas if you just take the SkyTrain, like, it's what, like $2? It's literally free, so it's like not a big deal. That's what I think anyway.
All here shall bend to my will.
A moonlit night for all.
Cool.
Divine light, shield them. Be cleansed.
Be cleansed. I should probably think about getting a monthly pass as well, since I'll be working there. I think it's like a lot more efficient that way. What is a SkyTrain? It's like a form of transportation here in Vancouver. Like it goes across the city and then it makes it easier for you to get to places, basically.
Without further ado.
I see. Me imagining a real train in the sky. No. Okay, it's elevated. It's on an elevated platform, but it's not like.
Dark clouds obscure the sky.
It's not like an actual like train in the sky. It's just on an elevated platform on rails. It's like a subway, but like higher up, if that makes sense. It's not that cool, you know. It's just a form of transportation, but.
Be cleansed.
It's not that cool, but it helps you get around here in Vancouver, so it makes a difference. A moonlit night for all.
Just like a little buzzing fly.
Just like a little buzzing fly. The Geo team is really good versus this boss, I think. Breaks the shield pretty quick. My place calls it Light Rail Transit LRT. I think each place has different names for it. But here it's called the SkyTrain.
Green moons converge. Wave.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
There we go.
World that I've longed for.
Grab this. Nice. Well, Candy Wendy. Hi, Jem. How are you? Welcome to the stream. So I was thinking it was a gondola lift. It is not a gondola lift. It's just like on elevated rails. In the air, basically. And then there's a train that passes by. It goes to different stations in like Vancouver and also in different cities. So it just makes it easier for you to get around. At least here in Vancouver, it makes it easy to get around. Seeing you makes me happy already. Don't worry, me is good. That's good. Happy Thursday. Did you do anything fun this week? I think my week's been pretty chill. I'm just trying to like relax before I have to go back to work on Monday. I haven't worked for like a couple months, so it's like weird, but it's okay. I'm glad I got a job. Honestly, like I feel like being an unemployed bum hasn't even been that stressful. I literally went on vacation. I was like chilling, like, you know, I have zero plans other than grind Star Rail. Ah, I see.
Shield them. Without further ado.
Okay, big PP damage. Ow, come on.
Smite the dust.
There we go.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive. Green moons converge. Come say hi.
Okay,
Be cleansed.
coming in hot.
Smite the dust.
Reverse.
So it reverses your sense of direction.
The sky's clear. The glazed
That's great. We don't care.
Without further ado.
Oh my god, come on. When I was like in between jobs for like 6 months, felt weird to start working after that. Yeah. It probably feels weird because you're like used to being a bum, like sitting at home. I've been just a bum. I haven't really been doing very much. And then I also went on vacation for like a month. So I was like chilling overseas. So yeah, I thought it was like pretty relaxing. I feel like I kind of needed a break. And this was like the perfect opportunity. So it was kind of nice. But now that I'm back from vacation, I feel like, you know, it's like time to get a job, you know? Hello, Miss Bun Bun. Hi, Reens. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you? What was I gonna do? I was gonna do the last boss as well. My voice is like a little bit itchy, so I might not stream for a long time today. I just want to make sure I like don't lose my voice before I start my job because I mean my voice is kind of important for my line of work, so just want to be careful. What was this boss again? Time to grind. I just want to do all my weekly bosses first because I haven't done them yet, and I usually do them every week. Hello, Candy. Honks your titties per usual. How are you, Groovy? I hope you're doing well. I'm not doing hot, but we roll. What about you, Queen? Why are you not doing hot? I'm doing good. I start work on Monday. I got a new job, so that's exciting. I'm excited to meet my new coworkers. Hopefully, you know, they're nice. Hopefully they're nice and everything goes well. So that's what I'm hoping for.
Excellent. Strike a pose.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
I'm alright. I passed out when I got home from work. Oh, I see. You should get some rest. If you're tired, you should get rest. Don't push yourself. At my first job, I feel like I made the mistake of like pushing myself a little too hard, and then it made me like pretty sick.
Oh, brilliant! Boost on the loose.
My first job was kind of crazy though. Like it was kind of crazy. It was like to the point where we were like expected to like work weekends and shit. Like it really wasn't the vibe. Okay.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
Oh my gosh.
I dance for you, my dear.
Dance for you, my dear.
Pinnacle of excellence.
It is time to slay our foes with what all mighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord.
No, he's dead.
Forgetting your lines.
Where is he? Where is she? He's like, where the fuck did she
Our
go?
performance has yet to conclude.
Time to shine.
Why? They keep reviving each other. So stupid. There's like no cooldown on their revive either. Paz has been a moderator for 30 months. Holy fucking shit. Paz, you haven't done anything. Every time I tell Paz to do something, he does nothing. Okay? Paz is like the world's most useless moderator. I'm like, can you make a poll? He's like, no, I'm not at home. Can you do this? No, I'm on my phone. Bruh. Why'd I even hire you? Always the woman having to carry the men. What? Just a bunch of mental stuff are out crap. And congratulations on the job. Hope you find some cute guys. If there's some cute gays, refer them to me, please. Wait, weren't you in a relationship? What happened? Did you guys break up? I do polls and gambas. Do you? I feel like I do them. Every time there's like a poll or a gamba, I'm the one doing that shit. Like, Sips T Rebellious mod. This is new. I know all my mods are useless. Yeah, if you want to be my mod, you just need to sing for me, okay? That's the requirement to become a mod. You just need to sing a stupid song. I used to anyway. Yeah, Paz does nothing now. Does absolutely nothing. Yes, disrespecting best mod. You mean my useless mod? It's okay. We still love you. Yeah, I know which song. Oh, what was that? I think I made somebody sing Ice JJ Fish just on the floor. That was pretty funny. Yeah, it was going well. Been gone for a year and then he randomly ghosted me. What? Okay, wait. There must be some tea behind that. What do you mean he randomly ghosted you? You guys were fine for a year and he randomly ghosted you? That doesn't make sense. I mean, he must have, like, I don't know, like, did something happen? Did something happen for him to ghost you? That's not normal. Even with the last dude I dated, he wanted to break up with me suddenly, but, like, he didn't, like, ghost me. Like, we, like, officially broke up, and then that was it. Yeah. I mean, not saying he wasn't a bitch, but, you know, at least I was, like, warned. Hi, Candy, long time no chat. Like, did you guys get into an argument and then he ghosted you? Or like, did something else happen? They finally released GTA gameplay. It looks so good. Nice. That's exciting.
Greetings.
I haven't played GTA before, so I don't even know like what the game is about. But apparently people have been like really waiting for that game to come out. Everybody's been like anticipating it for 5 years now. So yes, it comes out in November. Nice. Okay, we have to hear the tea, guys. Reens is like, I genuinely don't know. It was my first relationships. We never got into any arguments. We always spent time together and had fun. But looking back at it, I guess it was done from the start since it felt one-sided only. Why did you feel that way? Like, did something happen? Or was he acting a certain way for you to feel that way? Look, if somebody is like you know, making you do disproportionate work in the relationship, you should dump them. Just like I dumped my ex. Or, well, you know, we mutually broke up. But the dude was putting in like 0 effort, okay? He was like, yeah, maybe I'll see you once a week. Or maybe like once a month. Like what a fucking clown. If people are putting in no effort into the relationship, you shouldn't date them, okay? Get rid of them. Like, that person, if they have no time for you, should not be dating. It broke Twitch. It literally crashed the site. Oh, you mean GTA? Nice. I mean, I'm excited to see the gameplay. I haven't really seen it yet. Ola Kenny, hi Poo Poo. Welcome to the stream. We're finding out that Reens broke up with his, like, boyfriend. I think they were together for a year. Some shit went down. Yep, hard not to break Twitch these days. Go watch the trailer? Okay, alright, we'll watch it. Is it on YouTube?
Those are the flagship's rules. Okay.
From younger people
Oh my
delaying really.
god, stop. I don't want to watch the news. It just came here what I missed. Apparently GTA 6 came out. And there's a trailer. So, we're gonna watch it. It's only 30 seconds. What the fuck?
Can you guess where Luanatar is?
I don't know. Fuck, like, is it this one?
Bingo.
Wow, I'm so good at this. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, she's so cute. Floofy,
Was that
middle.
too easy?
Yep.
Should you come around
I
to
wasn't
play
even paying
again?
attention. I just randomly picked the middle one. Also, hi Candy. Hi Chaos. Calling Chatter Poo Poo. That's literally his name. His name's Poo Poo.
Well, I can open my eyes.
He usually spent time with his friends and family without balancing time for us. Red flag. Red flag. Okay. Yeah, that's what my ex did too. He was like, I don't have time for you. I'm busy. Like, okay, why are you even dating me then? Go away. Like, I had to plan and set for us to spend time together. I feel like if you're always like the one that's like planning things and trying to like do stuff and trying to like make it work, like he's probably not that into you. I don't think my ex was that into me. I don't think he even loved me. I don't know why he was dating me. Like, in the end, you know what he said to me? Like when we broke up, he was like, hey, wait, what was it? He was like, don't worry, you'll get over it. Like, you'll get over it in a week, was what he said. Like, what a fucking bitch. Anyways, I had to text first. He never really talked to me about his day. He wouldn't reply for days sometimes. Yeah, that's a red flag. When I ask for FaceTime or voice calls, he makes excuses or not show up. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, can you call me? He's like, sorry, I'm busy. Like, I feel like these are all like red flags. He just wanted the kitty. No, I don't understand, because even if he just wanted the kitty, sometimes we were trying to have sex and his dick didn't even work. Like, so I don't understand the logic. Like, if he just wanted sex, but like, you know, he couldn't even dick me. Like, I don't know what he wanted. I genuinely don't know. You know, it's like so confusing. This guy's like dating you and then he doesn't want to spend time with you. He puts in no effort. Sometimes he doesn't reply to messages. And then when you're trying to have sex, he can't even get his dick up. Like, what do you want from me, dude? Like... You know, some men, like, they just want like a bang maid, right? They just want somebody to like like fuck them and like whatever. But like, I don't think that's even what he wanted. Like, it was just weird. Yeah, I already told you how I feel about this man. I don't know, he was like wild. I genuinely skipped work days and sometimes stayed up past bedtime just for him. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. If people don't put in any effort, then you should dump them or get rid of them. Like, I feel like my life is already like busy sometimes. Like, I have a job, I'm like trying to do all this stuff. It's like the last thing I need is a man to make my life even more stressful, you know? Yeah. How often were you trying to get cracked with him? What do you mean? He thought you'd lower your standards. Yeah, don't be dating these men. They're no good. Hello. Hi, Coffee. He has the will. But that all. Being a bum has benefits, but the downside is we don't generate money. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you can only be a bum for so long. Like, at some point, you gotta, like, find a job, you know? You're right. I wish he said something before he went. I wouldn't be as upset. Honestly, Reens, think about it like this, okay? Do you want him to say something like awful to you before he leaves, or do you want him to just say nothing? I feel like both are equally bad, okay? When I broke up with my ex, he was just like saying the most horrible, like insensitive shit. Like he didn't even give a fuck, okay? He was like, "Don't worry, you'll get over it. Like we've only been dating for a couple months." Literally what he said, okay? And he was like emotionless. He wasn't even sad. He was like, "Well, you know, it doesn't matter." That was the vibe, is that it doesn't matter. Like, would you rather somebody say that to you or just ghost you? Like, honestly, like, he might as well have just ghosted me. Like, if he's gonna say horrible shit, like, just leave, dude. Like, there's the door. Fucking just walk yourself out, you know? Like, so, yeah. Anyways, don't be upset because it doesn't really matter what they say to you or if they say anything at all. I think at the end of the day, if somebody doesn't want to put any effort into it, then, like, they shouldn't be dating, you know? Like, that's what I think. So, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Do we need to farm for this stuff? Oh, we can craft this. I don't think men realize if he wouldn't fuck you and give you attention, some other guy would. It's that simple, not that complicated. I know. Like... He wasn't giving me anything. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you no attention. He also said he wasn't gonna spend any money on me. I was like, if you have literally no time, why don't you pay for my trip? That way we could spend at least like a week or two together, right? That solves the problem. And he's like, no, like, I don't want to spend money on you. And then he also like didn't want to give me any dick. Or at least sometimes he tried to give me dick, but the dick wouldn't work. So I was like... yeah, I don't know what, like, I'm getting out of this. Like, do you just want to be, like, friends or what? Like, but, like, I don't even really want to be his friend because he's, like, not that interesting, you know? Like, every time we would go on dates, we would just, like, watch a movie or something. Like, I don't know. And I played, like, games that he wanted to play, right? He wanted to play this, like, bird game. And I was like, okay, like, let's play. I try to be, like, accommodating, you know? Like, nice girlfriend. But, like... I mean, he really wasn't that interesting. Okay. Yeah, sounds like you picked her shit or her skill issue. Like, I don't know why he dated. I don't know what he wanted me for. You know? Like, I genuinely don't understand. To this day, I don't understand what that man wanted. Thank you, Candy. Needed that perspective. That's right. Don't feel bad, okay? The next one will be better. But I think, like, at the beginning of a relationship, you should be careful. Because, like, sometimes people will give you, like, red flags at the beginning. And it's best to, like, figure it out early before you waste your time. Men always make sense, Kenny. Men make no sense sometimes. He wanted a gorgeous woman beside him to elevate his worth. I don't know what he wanted. I don't know. At this point, I don't care. I just tell the story because I think it's funny. That I, like, dated this guy. I don't even know what he wanted. Never do it raw at the beginning of a relationship. Yeah, you always gotta make them wrap it up because, like, they might be sus. Like, they might have diseases. Yeah. Kendall's a red flag expert. I'm not. I'm really bad. Yeah, except me. Yeah, Gleam's like, you shouldn't do anyone raw except me. Okay, I don't know what we should farm for. We'll just farm for Mora. Okay. Oh, here. Let's farm this one. Here we go. I'm still deciding whether or not I should pull for Audette. It's like, I'm kind of on the fence about it. We'll see. Does anyone else have any sus dating stories they want to tell us? I think it's really normal for relationships to end, like, around the 1 to 2 year mark, though. Like, it's probably pretty common. So don't feel bad.
Things are about to get dicey.
Goose on the loose. Off to the freeze.
I still remember. Oh god. It's so funny to think about. Anyways, I think when I tell people the story about my ex, people were like, oh, maybe he just wanted you for sex. I still remember that day we were trying to fuck, and then he like couldn't get it up, and he was like trying to rub his little dick. And I was looking at it, and I was like, he was rubbing it for like 10 minutes. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, oh my god, like, I don't think it's getting any bigger. I was like, I don't think it's getting any bigger. I was like, wait, what's going on? Your coolie drop candy, not his fault. Oh my god. I love mine, but I think dating a dude who loved our word homeless girl more than you has me beat. That's crazy. Anyways, look, he was just weird, okay? OMG reminds me of that one time I was giving an old man an injection. When we asked him, wait, what does it say? When we asked him before he said anything, when the doctor checked his files, he had hepatitis. He was so angry, went into a yelling fit. He should thank you guys for telling him he has hepatitis so you can cure him. You know, why was he angry? I went on a date with this girl once. She was a single mom and only wanted me to come over on the days when the kid was at the dad's. Ghosted me when she got back together with her baby daddy. Oh, I see. I mean, would you be in a long-term relationship with someone that has a kid though? I feel like that's like whatchamacallit? It's like a big downside for some people. Like, they don't like that. He probably wasn't in the mood because the other bitch he was talking to needed to get to the soup kitchen. He was probably like thinking about it during sex. He was like, oh my god, like, I think it's like really time, you know? It's really time. I need to drive her around to collect cans. The coochie was just good. I see. No, some people hide when they have infectious disease like STDs and they get angry when disclosed. I guess hepatitis is an STD, but you don't necessarily have to get it from sex. I think you can also get it from like needles and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh my god, this is so funny. Yeah, she probably did need to go to the soup kitchen, okay? Like, let's be real. See here. Let's see. Should we pull for Odette? I'm still deciding. Yeah, that's why he had to disclose it before getting an injection, just in case. Because it makes a difference between the nurse doctor having to wear extra PPE or not. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I don't know how this all works, y'all. Who are the next characters that are on the banner? Oh, Vesna is one of the upcoming characters in 7.1. Should we just pull for Odette? I kind of want to. Because she enables a stellar reaction, right? Flynn's and Anefa? I think we should just do it. Do we just YOLO do it? One sec. Okay, let me make the gamble. I'm pretty sure it's a 50-50. We've won quite a few of our last 50-50s, but I don't know. Hopefully our luck hasn't run out. There we go. Why is Odette dressed like that in the winter? I don't know. Maybe she just really enjoys being cold. Odette swirling snow. Only 4 days left. Nicole was our last 5-star. So our last 5-star was Nicole. This is definitely a 50-50. You got this candle, I believe. Okay, put in your gambas. I'm gonna use the washroom. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. They're definitely worth. Okay. Hoes don't get cold candy. Yeah, it's because they're too hot. Okay. They're too hot. That's why they don't get cold. Alright, this is 10. Damn, we got 2 sucroses. Hopefully we get more Alyoshas. Because we kind of want him. 20. Oh, we got 1. That's nice. We need constellations for him. 30. Okay. That's kind of a shitty weapon. 40. Skip it. 50. Okay, another sucrose. 60. I want 2 more Alyosha so I can C6 him. Good luck. Okay, 70. Skip. Ah, we haven't gotten any Alyoshas. What the fuck? This should be the soft pity. Okay, please. Oh my god, please be Audette. Please, please, please. Okay, everybody. Wait, what did you guys vote? I didn't really see the gamba because I was using the washroom. But hopefully we get it. Fingers crossed, guys. We have to rub our titties for good luck. Okay, we have to do the boop up rub. Okay. Alright. What do you think it's gonna be, guys? Trust? Are we gonna get that streamer luck? Please give me some streamer luck, Hoyo. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got a fucking Chi-Chi. Oh, bruh. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, we did not want another Chi-Chi. Holy fuck. Okay, whatever. Let's keep going. Cooked? Oh, it's fucking cooked. Why the fuck do we get a Chi-Chi? We don't want that. Oh, that's probably like the worst character we could have gotten. Okay, that's 1. This is 10, 20. Better than the red one. Oof, yeah, 30. Okay, at least we're getting more Alyoshas right now. 40. Do we even have enough Primos? 50. 60. Alright, this should be it, hopefully. Alright, there we go. Better than Dea. Lost mine to Dea. Oh, God. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you, thank you. What is this Alyosha luck? I don't know if we have him C6, though. There we go. We got a death. Now we got another Alyosha. That's pretty good. I think we have him probably C5 now, but I'm down to like 500 Primos, which is kind of sad. But that's okay. Oh, I think we have him C6, actually. We just had more Alyosha luck because we pulled more. I think that's the only reason. I have Favonius Lance on him. I think this is his signature weapon, or his one of his better like F2P weapons. I'm trying to figure out what Odette runs. What weapon does she run? Minus 5 million Primos. I know. Cost me so many. She's a stellar reaction enabler. Apparently Emberwell is a good weapon for her. I don't know if I have it. Calamity of Enshu, Lion's Roar. Oh boy, I don't think I have it. I think there's a craftable that works on her. Is it this one? Finale of the Deep? Moonweaver's Dawn is apparently also good. Congrats on C6. Now Yaimiko is benched. I don't even have Yaimiko on this account. I'm trying to figure out what weapon to use. I think Finale of the Deep is the correct weapon for her. But I have to go craft one. I don't know if I have enough material, but we can check. The new craftable is good on her. I think a Finale of the Deep is good on her. I heard that it's not like mandatory that she uses her signature weapon, so that's good. She needs, I think, 3,000 attack or as close to it as possible. Okay. I just want to restructure this team because it looks weird. I have so many 5 stars now. Oh my god. So many.
Never mind. Let's go.
Is it time to go?
Where's Benny? There he is.
Gonna be epic.
Odin wants vertical investment over her signature. Yeah, let's just make her weapon. I just want to get the weapon. We're missing this item. Okay. We're missing that item specifically. It's only found in Fontaine. It's like along the mountains. The signature only works when she's on the field. I've heard her signature is like not that impressive. She does hit hard as fuck though. Yeah, but I feel like unless it's like a DPS character, I usually don't pull their signature weapon just because it costs like so many extra primos versus just like, I don't know, using it on somebody else. Oh yeah, Stellar Glimmer. I think it unlocks special abilities or something. Let's just level her up a bit. Right, we can get her to 40. I also need to figure out what artifacts that she needs. And farm for her boss as well. I think it's good that we have a new character we can pull for though. Or we can work on. We have a new 5-star to build. Yeah, I only have one Finale of the Deep and it's currently on somebody else. I'm just running Jade Cutter on Odette. I don't have Jade Cutter. So we're gonna have to run the craftable, I think. We'll just have to run the craftable for now. These shouldn't be too hard to farm for. They're just along the mountains. I'm so lazy. I haven't even refined the other weapon. I just get one copy and I'm like, yeah, it's good enough. I feel like there's no point spending too much time trying to invest in these characters. Like, as long as they're good enough and you can clear the abyss, it's fine. Because it's like, every single character is gonna get power crept eventually. So, like, spending a ton of time, like, investing into them is, like, not really that worth. Like, it gets you improvement, obviously, but sometimes it's, like, very marginal improvement. Like, you know, you get, like, a couple extra percentages of damage. Like, is it really gonna make that big of a difference? Probably not. That's how I see it, anyway. I think it's because I've been just playing Genshin for so long. I'm like, you know what? Like, in, like, 3 months, they're gonna come out with a new character and a new team, and, like, this shit's just gonna be power crept anyway. Scarce Weapon is close to her Sig. I don't really know what I'm running on my Skirk. I think I might have the signature weapon on Skirk. I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, I do. Azurite. The thing is, I usually don't share weapons between characters. Like, it's just so much work. Like, you gotta, like, remove it off one character and then put it on another, and it's, like, kind of annoying. So I just use whatever weapon they have on them, usually. Just so it's, like, less brain power and less work. But you could, like, if you really wanted to, like, min-max it before you started the Abyss, you could take, like, weapons off certain characters and put them on other ones. Nice, that's 3 of them. We need 50. Or 43, I think. 43 total. We have 7 right now. Ah, man, farming this is actually such a pain. I don't really like doing it, but it is what it is. We have to do it to get our weapon. Oh, there's 2 more. Nice. Ooh. It's another one. Okay.
Bring it.
Bring it. Do you guys see any more? I think we grabbed these ones already. Wait, actually, let's go down here. Maybe there's more down here. Did everyone else pull for a dead as well? I was kind of on the fence. I'm like, I don't really have a lot of the Stellar characters, but I feel like Stellar might be one of the better, like, newer buffs. So I figured maybe might as well. At least she triggers the reaction. That's important. I might be able to run a Stellar Swirl team. Let me see. Let me see the Stellar Swirl team. Oh, also, we should watch the GTA trailer. It's only 30 seconds. I have it pulled up here.
I guess then.
Wait, hang on. You guys see it? I just searched it up on the YouTubes. Let me make it a bit bigger. Have Sandra and
guess they know we're coming.
Nice. Whoa, okay.
Yep.
What have you gotten yourselves into? I want to know everything.
Wanna thrust? What now?
Whoa, okay. This is a very short trailer, but okay. Is that the only trailer? I was expecting it to be like a minute at least, but no, it's only 30 seconds. But yeah, I don't have Sandrone or a lot of these other like stellar reaction characters, so we probably have to run like some kind of like Animo team. Let me make her a team right now, actually. Oh my god, fuck me.
Teamwork is true. Get to work. Light it up.
Oh no, my sister's 7-year-old daughter really wants to play GTA. Isn't that like an 18 plus kind of game? Don't you like rob cars and stuff? I don't know if you want your kids playing that. Maybe it's like a bad influence. I don't know. Maybe some parents don't care. Also warn her about getting the game for the kid. I feel like it's definitely like 18 plus. Like you're literally robbing cars and banks. Like I don't know. I mean, as adults, obviously we know that you shouldn't rob cars and banks. But like for children, sometimes, you know, it's a little sus to be letting them play games like that. And going to prostitutes, yeah, like it's probably not something you want to like let your kids play. There are rumors that the game might become rated 20 plus as detailed visual, not safe for sexual topics and activities. Yeah, because it's a game for adults, right? Like, and it's fine because adults know that like some of this stuff is like sketchy, right? We understand, our brains are fully developed. Well, somebody who's like 8 years old might be like, oh, well, like maybe I'll go rob the bank one day. Like maybe my dream is to become a bank robber. You probably don't want kids playing it. There's a reason why it's rated like for adults, right? But yeah, it looks like a cool game though. Like hopefully lots of people play it on Twitch when it comes out so I can see like what the gameplay looks like. Is it available on PC? It must be available on PC, right? There we go. Okay, let's... Sadly, most parents suck and would rather complain and sue a company than watch their kids, what their kids do or watch. Yeah. Look, some parents are just sus. You need more low cut tops, Candy? Do I? Maybe I do. Yeah, I'm sure she's already been marked by all the YouTubers. She's been watching without supervision since she was 3 years old. I mean, YouTube is pretty tame. I'm pretty sure they have rules. She definitely has a streak of mean girl in her. Maybe. I don't wear low cut tops, by the way. I think my wardrobe is very singular. Did you hear back from the job, Candy? I did. I signed the job contract. I start working on Monday. So, yeah, that's good news. At least I got a job. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. My throat is like a little itchy. So, yeah. Oh, nice. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know. I was like really trying. I was like, yeah, your girl really trying to get a job. Like, because I just don't want to be unemployed for too long. Not that I'm like, you know, running out of money or anything, but it's like you don't want to be chronically unemployed and like have no job. And it's really bad on your resume too if you're like unemployed for a long time, because then they're gonna be like, well, where have you been? I think that's the only thing I was worried about. Unless you marry rich. I don't know. I feel like people say this a lot, but even if you marry rich, you probably want to have your own money, because you hear horror stories about, you know, some woman who like married rich and then her husband was an asshole. So you probably don't want that. A cold is coming. Oh no, a job. I know. I start work on Monday, but it's okay. At least I'll have more money now. I'll have more money and then I can buy more garbage. Yeah, that's good, right? Selling feet pics while married to a rich dude? Bruh. I mean, I don't know. I just think it's good to be independent in some ways, because you never know. Like, sometimes you think somebody is like really nice and wonderful, but you know, if something ever happens, they might not be nice and wonderful forever. Hope there's plenty of office tea for us. This job is like an in-office sort of role, which I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. I find that a lot of the times if it's like an in-office kind of job, there might be more drama because you're just like around the same people all the time. But hopefully there's not too much drama, because I really don't like drama, especially because like I work in sales and I'm dealing with customers all day long, all the time. Like, the last thing I want is to have drama with my coworkers too. Like, the job's already so stressful. The last thing I need is more stress from my coworkers. So hopefully they're nice. and it's not going to be an issue. My goal with my job always is to go there, make money, and go home. Okay? That's what I want. I don't want to be like doing office drama. Find the office hoe. I think I'm working in an office with a bunch of dudes. I think there's like 1 or 2 women, but it's like majority dudes. A man here told his wife to drop a really good job offer to teach in school with high pay. When she did, he divorced her and cheated after a few months. I think a lot of men are just insecure. Like, they feel like if you make more money than them, then it somehow makes them like less of a man or something. I don't know. I don't know what the logic is. But I think some guys feel this way. Which I don't think they should, because there's plenty of relationships where the woman makes more and it's like perfectly fine. Like, my best friend, she is married to a guy that makes less than her. And I don't think it's a big deal, right? But like, some men care, I guess. What's up, horse fuckers? We're not horse fuckers. And then he cheats on you with a disabled woman. No, oh my god, we don't talk about that guy anymore. Okay, I don't know if he was cheating or not, but he was doing some weird shit. Okay, we don't worry about people who do weird shit. Like, who knows what he was doing? I don't know what his like intentions were, but yeah, I'm just telling you guys what happened. Okay. Let's see. Let's make this one. We already have one level 91. Yeah, men where I live are really toxic masculinity coded. They can't be seen in a passenger seat if a woman's driving, even if it's their wife or daughter. I think some men just really value like traditional roles, which is fine. It's just like they're just not the right person for you then, if that's how they think. Okay, let's look at my Odette. Let me put this weapon on her, and then we can start building her. Oh, there it is. Finale of the Deep. Hey, it looks kind of nice on her. It's not bad, right? It kind of fits her color aesthetic. Don't you guys think so? I think it kind of fits her color aesthetic. Now, my sister wants to drive, I'll let her. I'm chilling. Yeah, like, why would you care? Who cares? Okay, let's level this up. We might be able to get this pretty high level, actually. We have quite a few of these items. It does. I'm using the same weapon. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It looks pretty good on her. Like, not too bad at all. I sometimes don't like it when you put a random weapon on a character and it doesn't look good on them, but I think this one looks pretty good. What are we discussing about while on the blunt rotation? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, we were talking about how some men really don't like it when you make more money than them. I think some people care and some people don't. It just depends on the guy. I don't know why there's this like logic, because it's like why would that be a bad thing if your like girlfriend or your wife makes more money than you? Like, do you not want free money? Like, the only people who don't like it are people who hate free money. Like, I swear. I mean, that's what I think. I'm like, the only people who hate it obviously hate free money. Feel defeated? No, like, you obviously hate free money then, because I mean, I think it's a good thing. Where is the item? If I was straight and my wife made more money, I'd be like, yes, baby, I'll cook, clean, raise our children. I don't think it even has to be like that, though. It's like why would it bother you? I just don't get it. I think it's also better if you have two people making money, because you never know in life, you know, like maybe you get into a freak accident or something. Like, wouldn't you want your wife to like be able to support herself and you? Like, why is that a bad thing? I think sometimes people think weird things and it's like, you shouldn't. Like, it's objectively a good thing. I mean, maybe people just have different perspective. Or if you have a big family, I think in a lot of ways it's good. The only thing I can like think about that's bad is like if you have two people that are like really busy, sometimes that can cause problems. But I think there's always ways to like work around your schedule, right? So it's like not even really a big deal. The way things are, it's gonna be 100K minimum to survive in this economy. Yeah. Like, I think people who don't make a lot might struggle, especially if you live in like a really expensive city. Like, Vancouver's a really expensive city, so I feel like it kind of helps if you're dating somebody that also like has a job. Move to a less expensive city. No, I don't want to live in the middle of like buttfuck nowhere. Okay, that's not the vibe. Hi Moober, welcome to the stream. Are we or we not including very heavy budgeting? I don't want to do very heavy budgeting. Okay, like what if I just want to like blow my money sometimes? Okay, like sometimes I don't want to fucking budget. Like sometimes I just want to go travel or go overseas or like go to the store and spend a couple $1,000s. Like, it helps to have money. But like some people like budget like crazy. I don't know if I can do that. Like, I think it's easier to just make more money. Yeah, someone might make enough to cover all basic amenities, but is it really a life if you're just running around paying taxes with no free time? For me, I feel like honestly my job is really stressful sometimes because I'm dealing with like people constantly. There's always like quotas hanging over my head. Like, there's always like something I need to be doing, right? But I put up with it because it pays me well. It pays me well and it allows me to do other things in my life, right? Like, it allows me to take vacation, allows me to buy stuff. Like, I can just do more stuff because I get paid more. Versus, like, I know some people have really chill jobs where maybe they have less responsibility or less expectations. But if you're making less money, I feel like it just adds other, like, types of stress in your life. So I think there's always going to be a trade-off. Kenny doesn't want that farm dig. Shame. Yeah, no. Like, I feel like I'm the type of person where like I need to make more money to live the life I want to live. Like, I don't know if I could live off of like a lower income, you know? Like, I could take a more chill job and have a lower income, but I don't think I want that. I think I want a more stressful job that pays me more money. Everybody has different values, but that's how I feel. I did the more chill job, lower income thing. I mean, I can see the appeal of it. I just personally don't want that. I think while I'm young and I have energy, I just want to make as much money as possible. Like, I'm like, you know, fuck it. Like, who cares if it's stressful? Okay, if it pays me, like, in the 6 figures, like, I will live with it. Okay, I will live with it. And I'll figure it out. Especially because it's like, saving money is so important when you're young because the money compounds, right? The money compounds if you're investing it. It just keeps making you more money. So you want to be like making as much as possible when you're young so that when you get older, it's like less stressful. I'm on the low income because I had 2 strokes in my brain 13 years ago. Oh, okay, I see. No, I'm not judging people who make less money at all. I'm just saying that if somebody has the option between making more money with more stress versus less money with less stress, I personally would pick the more stressful job that pays more. That's just my personal preference, but I know a lot of other people would pick differently. I graduated nursing 2 weeks ago. I'm going for higher education to become a professor. I don't do hospital work because my mental health's already in the gutter. I have no set schedule, will make me panic. Yeah, I think different people just want to do different things. I think my mom is actually like pretty surprised that I picked the job that I picked. Okay. Do you want to call the train? How do we get over here? I think there's like a huge mountain blocking us. Fuck hospital jobs. Is it sales? Yeah. I don't think she expected me to work this job, but I was like, whatever. Like, who cares? It pays me. I don't really care. Hello, Stinky Candy. Hi, Brian. Welcome to the stream. I'm at half my previous pay from 2 years ago. Well, I mean, the thing is, if it's less stressful, you're probably having an easier time, right? Found a new job? Yeah, I did. I start on Monday. I signed like the job contract already, so I'll start on Monday and I'll let you guys know how it goes. I just really hope my coworkers are nice. Why is sales surprising? I think she expected me to just do something more technical. I think maybe she wanted me to be like an engineer or like just something else. Like, but I don't know. I feel like there was always like hints early on that this is something that I might have been good at. But maybe she just didn't see it. Okay. What does this job sell? It's like a software enterprise sales kind of job. The engineer buns? No, like I'm not an engineer. I don't enjoy engineering. I don't have the brain for it. I think I'm better at other things. Mom thought Kenny was super logical and nerdy. No, I'm not. I'm good at other things, but not that. I'd rather have a more stressful job as long as I don't gotta make plans and do teaching. I'd rather just be alone in a room and get a spreadsheet done in 2 hours. I think different people just want different things. Like, some people might be more comfortable alone. But for me, I think if I was alone all day, I would lose my mind a little bit. I think it's better that I have a job that forces me to sort of like go outside and like touch grass and talk to people. I mean, talking to people is basically my job, so I think it's a good thing. Is this the artifact that she's supposed to run? Disenchantment in Deep Shadows? Or do we want to run Heart of the Furnace? Girl, we know damn well you don't touch grass. I touch grass to make money, that's it. And to go out with friends. Okay, so I do touch grass. She wants a new set. Okay. Oh, it's just annoying because I already have this set. I guess it sort of works on her, just not as good as the new set. I can farm it. If it's better on her, then I guess I'll farm it. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Let's continue the Archon quest. I think we're at the theater for the Archon quest. Touch dicks instead. I'm not gonna touch dicks. I'm not sus. Kenny's mom got a super talkative person. I don't think I'm super talkative at all. I think it's just a job. Like, it's not that deep. People think you have to be like this certain personality to work in sales, but really it's like, it's just a job. It just tells you what I do for work. It doesn't tell you that much about my personality. How do we get there? What the fuck? Okay.
Rise with the sun.
Oh, it's this way. Okay, let's go back to the story mode. I think the story was we're in the theater and there's like a snowstorm going on. So you have to check with the group. Candy bounces those massive tits or they'll get stiff. What? No, I just need people to massage my titties or they'll get stiff.
I don't think it's ever been this lively backstage before. I didn't know you were coming today.
Okay, let's put it on auto. The lolly voice? I know, I was surprised. I was like, whoa, she has a lolly voice? What happened? I really didn't think her voice was gonna sound like that. I was kind of surprised. I was like, what? That's crazy. Crazy that they gave her a lolly
This
voice.
could be just the chance we need.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to coax some more intel out of him. I wanna know why he suddenly changed his stance on Project Stuja. What exactly happened before the most recent Vetcha vote?
Not enough people applied to be her voice actress? What? I feel like Genshin probably has like a ton of applications to be voice actress or voice actor. It's such a big game. Which is why I think the lady that was like bitching about the whole strike thing and was originally Paimon's voice actress made a huge mistake. Like she literally had guaranteed work. And she like threw it all away by being a dumbass. Yeah. Or all of them sounded too manly, so I end up with a lolly voice. Yeah, maybe.
Do you think we were coming on too strong?
Odette's ignoring us again.
What did you think of today's performance?
Actually, I wasn't paying much attention.
That means it wasn't captivating enough to draw you in. I'll work harder to win you over next time. I'll make sure to save a ticket for you when
Yeah,
the show's
Paimon's
performance
VA had the bag. I know. She had such a big bag. She probably got paid good money. She had like such a good job and just like threw it away.
So unfair.
She shouldn't have gone full ape and threw it away. Yeah, it's crazy. She's just so dumb. Did she resign or did they just replace her? Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you.
You know Mitya too?
No, I don't. I just have a feeling that he might be dangerous.
He might be dangerous.
This is highly irregular.
Look, it's our new daddy,
Delay of
Valerie.
over an hour during an operation like this theoretically warrants a harbinger level
Wasn't she
response.
revealed to be an
I wonder
asshole
what
of
the
some
issue is.
kind?
The
I don't
storm
know. I don't know what was wrong with her.
something
All I'm
else.
saying is that she had a really good job and she kind of threw it all away.
And just enjoy moments like why, hello, ma'am. I believe you were the one sitting at a nearby table back at Potvoye Restaurant. Any friend of the theater's star performers is a friend of mine. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mitya from the Energy Commission.
Greetings. Major Valeri, head of
Oh,
the Special
Valeri.
Assignments
Paimon VA,
Battalion.
yeah. She
Armory
was just
Palace
dumb.
Royal Grenadier Guards, 1st Regiment. I am here to ensure Mr. Mitya's personal safety. Please let me know if I can be of any assistance.
Miss Traveler, I cannot help but notice that Miss Odette is stealing glances at me. Any idea what that could be about? I've racked my brains, but I can't think of anything I might have done to offend her.
No idea.
Mr. Mitya, is your work related to Project Stuja?
Yes, that's right. The higher-ups in the Fatui transferred me from the Energy Commission to the Armory Palace because they wanted me to... Really? I can't even talk about that? Pretty sure it counts as part of my private life. All right, I won't say anything. Sorry, Traveler. As you can see, I'm afraid this pleasant chat will have to end here.
You can't say anything? Okay, let's keep going.
And then there's
Some
the
people who make
aristocrats.
mad bank
Easiest
always
of
gotta
all
do
to
dumb
deal
shit.
with.
Yeah, you hear about like the famous like footballer that made millions of dollars a year. And then after he retires, he goes bankrupt in 2 years. Like how, dude? How do you mess it up that badly?
Nothing horrifies
It's
them more than
crazy.
the thought of a cheap, coarse rope leaving creases on their precious million more coat. Well, look at that.
Like athletes who
I
make
got
a
myself
ton?
new
Yeah,
little
like I don't know how they fuck
Hey
it
now,
up.
Let me introduce myself.
And I am Chuganov, an entrepreneur.
Are you really that famous, Mr. Chuganov? How come I've never heard your name before?
Yeah, they have to be really stupid. A lot of them are really stupid.
Is that a joke?
Like they know how to
Being serious?
like handle a ball, but they can't handle their
I'll have to
finances.
ask my rope later. He's probably tied up more entrepreneurs than I've ever heard of.
Yeah, hello. Hi, Zanko. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I have a feeling Chuganov's a more complicated
you
character than
feeling,
they make
Tonya?
him out to be. He's probably not as evil as the people
Sorry
think.
to worry you. Used to it by this point. I take medicine for it. My brother usually helps to get it ready for me.
Child must take great care of his sister. He's never mentioned Tonya's illness, though.
You know, I actually find this whole thing kind of stuck in a strange place thanks to a snowstorm. Exactly. It's like one of those stories.
One
where
of those
an ordinary
stories.
School trip turns into a magical adventure.
She really does look like Child's sister, though. They look so
Always wanted
alike.
something like that to
Even the
happen in my
eyes have
life.
like the same color.
I'm fine, really. Just got a little overexcited.
Look after yourself. Otherwise, your brother will come after me.
Genshin kind of cooked with this patch, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, right?
Storm is a good enough excuse for me to stay out all night.
I think
That's
this
the
patch
price
is
of
pretty
marrying into
cool.
wealth. You'll get used to it. I'm not about to stop you if you want to leave. But don't drag me along. Hello? Can I help you?
Well, like Ryan Reynolds fumbling his bag with Scarlett Johansson, and she was bad as fuck. Sometimes people just fumble, you know. They just fumble the bag somehow.
Your attention, please. The storm is unlikely to stop tonight, and it'll be even more dangerous outside at night than it was during the day. We at the theater owe everyone here a duty of care. Therefore, we strongly suggest that you stay on site
Candy, where do your gumballs pop out of? My hole. Don't worry about it.
In a few short moments, we'll give you a tour of the theater's.
Her hair is actually so long. Vonyanisa.
VIP room, the office, or backstage. Or on the stage if you'd prefer. We won't mind.
Motherfuckers begging for
pass
more
on
cards and
sleeping on
blackjack,
stage.
even though they got
Let the snow
blackjack.
stop by tomorrow
Oh,
morning.
bruh.
The early birds in the audience might think we're part of some experimental
I just
show.
think like sometimes when people earn money too quickly,
That could be fun.
they don't know how to
Maybe we could
manage
come
it.
up with a title for the production.
Sleeping
Not
Beauty.
bad. Clear selling point at least. Could be a big hit.
Anyone who doesn't wish to sleep on the stage, please follow me. I'll show you to the rooms.
Can tell me I'm your friend. Sure you are.
I'm sure she'll be.
Man, there's no blanket. We're just sleeping on the bed like that. It's so ratchet.
Wonder if she's feeling any better.
Okay, why is she not sleeping underneath the
At least
blanket?
she hasn't been getting any worse.
She's like, I'll just sleep
I
on
should
top
try
of the
and get the
blanket.
first thing to-
There is a blanket traveler, just dumb. Yeah, just dumb. She's autistic? What? I'm not autistic. I'm fine.
Finally. Welcome back to the world of the living, lazy bones. I was about to wake you. The black mist is almost on us. Still waking up, huh? You know, the black. Come on. Let's keep heading up. Onwards and upwards is the only way to survive.
Here we go again. That endless march toward survival.
What black mist?
Going on? That black mist down there is creeping.
The black mist cultists believe that being swallowed by the black mist leads to everlasting peace. But if you ask me, they're just lying to themselves.
Yeah, that sounds freaky.
We're the only heretics left. The only ones who refuse to give in. We have to keep going.
Flee the black mist? Yeah, I'm
But
fucking
how
out of
do
here.
you actually know that they're wrong?
Candy Pass was referred to as referring to Traveler? Yeah.
The moment your faith wavers,
She probably
you
is
start a chain
autistic.
reaction that ends in the collapse of your will. Put the question out of your mind. Stay strong and believe that the black...
I can't do this anymore.
All this will pass eventually.
You accuse the Black Mist cultists of being liars. But you're lying too.
The cult of the Black Mist has poisoned your mind, Sobolova.
I am. I think I'll take...
As much as I detest the...
Then I bid you both farewell.
We're just gonna give up
Always
on
appear
them.
so their fate was sealed from the instant they entertained doubt.
Is this some sort of weird dream?
Torgov and Sobolova are gone. I never thought the day would come when even they would be swallowed by the Black Mist. Yes, it looks like it's satisfied. For now. This happens from time to time. But it won't be long before the Black Mist starts chasing survivors once again. Well, we should make the most of the precious moments of... Huh? Are you really that sleepy, traveler?
Both fit the description, actually. What? No, I'm not autistic. I don't have the autism. I'm fine. I'm fine, I swear.
What is it, Chuganov? What's wrong?
Is it morning already? Sounds like it's coming.
It sounds like Chuganov's yelling or something. I have amazing news. What's the news? Tell us. We want to know. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. What is going on? Everybody's like looking in the room. Somebody die or what? Is there like a dead body in there?
Don't look, Miss Tonya. Stay here. Okay.
What happened to them?
My girlfriend has expressed wanting a kid, so I'm gonna become a mom. What? Two people laying in the room completely still as if they're still asleep. Wait, are you guys doing IVF then? Huh? But your gut tells you that they're not sleeping. Somehow you can sense it in your bones. This is what death looks like.
These two people have passed away. And the strange thing is that somehow
I'm a trans girl. Oh, yeah. I see. Congrats.
Have I seen this moment before?
So I can like impregnate her myself. Yeah, because you have a PP. That's good.
Let me take a look.
No, congrats, dog.
No vital signs in either of them. They're dead. The cause of death, however, remains unclear. No wounds on the bodies.
No signs of struggle.
Food discoloration caused by the buildup of toxins.
But just last night, they were chatting and joking away. This is so sudden.
Could they have had pre-existing medical conditions? Even then, the odds of them both dying of sudden complications on the same night are extremely low.
It's hard to believe that they died of natural causes. Nor does this appear to be a suicide.
Are you saying
Who
they
was
were
the
murdered?
first to discover the bodies?
It was me. But these deaths have nothing to do with me, officer. I got up early because I wanted to see if the snow had stopped. Then I noticed that the door to this room was open, and it looked like there was a man and woman inside.
Give me 9 months, I'll be a MILF. Yeah, let us know. I gotta go, Kenny. Can I get a Slurpee goodbye kiss? Mwah. There you go. Goodbye. Thank you for coming by. Thank you.
Exercises near the stage. When I saw Mr. Chuganov heading this way, I followed him. I can also confirm that I didn't see a single person approach that room before him. The snowstorm was raging all night.
Thank you for that ooh pause.
You mean an intruder? No, not possible. I slept by the door last night.
100k is insane. Thank you.
I wouldn't have noticed if anyone
Thank you for the free points.
Everyone, split into pairs and search the theater for anyone in hiding or any signs of suspicious activity. I'll follow up with a full search of my own shortly. Go. There is no time to waste.
You pair up with Tanya? Okay, I guess we're investigating why these people died. Trying to figure out why they croaked.
Stage is clear. No signs of suspicious activity.
We checked the basement. Also clear. I don't think there's anywhere here that a living person could hide.
Are we certain that the theater doesn't have a back door? Or any tunnel or passageway wide enough for a person to fit through?
No, there's nothing like that. If people were sneaking in through some secret tunnel to avoid buying a ticket, we'd have sealed it off ages ago. I also checked the windows. All of them are locked from the inside, and there's no sign of anyone entering or leaving.
It sounds like we can safely rule out the intruder theory. If anyone came in during the night in this weather, there'd be no way for them to avoid leaving footprints or water stains.
This can only mean one thing. It's like one of those murder mysteries you see in novels and plays, isn't it? The ones where the killer is...
It's one of us.
We can't quite jump to that conclusion just yet.
Could he be right? It's hard to imagine set in a theater during a snowstorm.
Looking at who the killer targeted, And the clean entry and exit? It all adds up. I know what this is. It's obvious now that I think about it.
What is? What have you figured out?
Both victims were wealthy, well-known local merchants. And the door was deliberately left open so I would discover the bodies and witness the crime scene first thing in the morning. Such ruthless methods. This was your doing, wasn't it? Lelik.
Lelik?
You mean Lelik is among us? And he's the killer?
Lelik. I know this code name. Member of the Rokot.
Oh, are they saying it's Odette? Because they're suspecting Odette of being
the case
Lelik.
files at the Armory Palace. Walk me through your reasoning, Mr. Chuganov. What do you know about Lelik?
What now, huh? What now, Lelik? What more do you want from me? I already voted against Project Stuja at the Snezhno Gra- You snuck into my house the other day while I was asleep. Left a threatening letter. And I did all that you asked. But Project Stuja cannot be so easily shaken. Not with the rooster in charge.
So he really was threatened by Lelik.
That makes sense.
And now you're resorting to murder to threaten me. Isn't that right? I knew it. The Rokot despises the rich. The lives of the wealthy are but refuse in your eyes.
Happy Rakashban, Miss Candy? What is that? What's Rakashban?
Show yourself! Which one of you is Lelik, Tell me! I'll do whatever you...
Was this really Lelek's doing? Would Odette really do something like this? If Odette really is Lelek, this seems out of character. I'm probably the only one here with a compelling theory about Lelek's true. What should I do?
I don't think it's likely that Lelik killed anyone. At least from the stories I've heard. He's never killed anyone before. Besides, even if Lelik did want to threaten you, why
I don't... Is it Odette? I feel like it shouldn't be.
Vodianitsa doesn't know that Lelek might be Odette. But her...
Miss Vodianitsa, why do you suddenly feel the need to speak in Lelik's defense?
Defense? Oh, no. It's just... I'm worried that we're jumping to conclusions here, so I wanted to share my point of view. Also, I don't think the Rokot is as bad as you're making it out to be.
Well, if you think I'm so wrong, what's your theory then, Why don't you tell us who the killer is?
The case is still evolving, Mr. Chuganov. Please.
Even so, there's no denying that the recent threat received by Mr. Chuganov may well be an important clue.
So there's still a good chance that Lelik is right here among us. I can't do this.
Whoa, take a beat. We all know it's far too dangerous.
Who do you guys
out
think
there.
is Lelik?
Even the soldiers couldn't get to us. And whoever this Lelik is, they're surely not going to murder anyone in broad daylight.
As much as I regret having to say this, I'd like everyone to cooperate because this thing's
Chi-Chi? She's not even here.
One of us is now a suspect. Unless anyone has further information to share, let's adjourn for now. Feel free to keep searching for clues, but make sure you don't go off alone.
Okay. This is interesting. Discuss the Odette situation.
You're right. That was my bad. It was a knee-jerk reaction. I didn't think it through. Luckily, no one suspected my identity.
What's Rocky? Usual sisters buying Rocky? I don't know what that is.
You! I thought someone was eavesdropping.
Since Vodianitsa and I were on the same page earlier, I think I should share my thoughts.
Odette, she hates Fatui. Like somehow it goes unnoticed. Which means they have the means to come and go without anyone batting an eye. You think it's Odette?
Are you serious? I don't know if this counts as gossip. Odette? Really? Odette? Oh god, how dumb does this make me look? Lelik has been right under my nose this whole time, and I didn't notice a thing.
Actually, it's exactly what you'd expect. Sometimes, hiding in plain sight is the best strategy.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
And now that you mention it, the more I think about it, the more sense it seems to make. It all adds up. What are we up to now? Odette's identities. She's my coworker, specifically a ballerina.
A ballerina.
Also Fatus, a member of the Rokot. Now, Lelik. It must be so exhausting. I just want to give her a hug. I guess since I've always known her as a member of the Vtuber, it never even crossed my mind that she could be involved with the Rokot. But I don't understand. If she's with the Vtuber, what reason could she have for being so opposed to Project Stusha?
I mean, even the Vtuber know that she has motives, right?
Well, since you waited until now to bring this up instead of announcing it to everyone earlier...
Morning. Good morning, Kovi. How are you?
Same page here? Yeah.
We're trying to figure out who committed the murders in the theater.
Rokot leadership, but as far as I'm concerned, she's never crossed the line. If anything, her actions benefit the poor. We need to confront her face to face.
Do you think she'd really admit to being Lelik?
I don't know. Well,
Alright, I guess we're just gonna confront her.
now's her chance. Hey, Odette.
What is it, you guys?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
I committed the murder. Seth.
You're Lelik, aren't you? Alright, fine. You don't have to say anything or explain yourself. Just hear me out first. None of us believes you kill innocent people. Whoever murdered those 2 people last night, it wasn't you. Traveler was the first to figure out your identity, but she kept quiet during the discussion just now. Still, it's clear where the group consensus is heading. Everyone believes Lelik is the culprit. If your identity
Punish
is
me,
exposed,
Kando-san.
you'll
Yeah,
be in
I'll
a
punish
really
you.
bad spot. We're your colleagues, and we know what kind of person you are. So, can you clue us in?
All right. Yes, I'm Lelik. And no, I'm not the murderer. And thanks, but I don't need you to cover for me.
What?
Actually, I'm planning to reveal my identity.
What? What's the logic behind that?
You're gonna reveal that you're Lelik? Here?
That's right. I'll admit I was surprised at first when Chuganov guessed that I was here. It was just a lucky guess, but it caught me off guard. But after taking some time to assess the situation and confirm where everyone stands, I don't believe I have anything to worry about.
Are you? What?
What?
So... Odette is Lelik?
I don't know what game you're playing, but you've got a lot of nerve.
It's just one identity. So what if it's exposed? I can disappear and adopt a new identity anytime I please. I made my peace with this when I chose to become Lelik. But more importantly, I promise I am not the murderer. Which means that someone else is. So, if anyone still insists that I did this, you'd best produce the evidence now. Otherwise, I suggest that you bite your tongue. Because if you really believe I killed 2 people without making a sound or leaving a trace, pointing fingers at me would surely only make you my next target.
Is this really the truth, Miss Odette?
That's confident.
A real no-nonsense attitude.
Are you seriously buying this? Hey, officer! She just admitted to being Lelik. Aren't you going to do something about this?
I do have one question, Miss Odette. Why have you chosen this moment to come forward?
If I didn't say anything,
Yeah,
everyone
why?
would be focusing all their efforts on finding Lelik. And that is exactly what the real culprit wants. I don't want to be the scapegoat who lets the murderer get away with
That
this
makes
crime.
sense, actually.
Despite all the accusations,
It's true.
She made the smart choice. A remarkable display of rational thinking under.
She thought so far ahead.
You've convinced me. Dealing with the murder case remains the top priority right now. Let's put the name Lelik and all related incident. Nevertheless, the group still considers you the prime suspect.
I understand. You're...
Mr. Chuganov?
For my wife and daughter's sake, I'll let you off the hook for now. But don't think you're forgiven for breaking into my house and threatening me. Just wait till we get out of here, Lelik. We'll settle the score then.
Damn, they'll settle the score then. He's like, catch me outside. How about that? Who do you guys think the murderer is if it's not Lelik?
Guard team.
Turns out Valeri knew about my exploits, so now I've been told I have to guard Lelek with him.
Shouldn't you be facing my way if you're guarding me? At the moment, it looks more like you're my bodyguards.
If the true culprit is indeed still at large, as you have claimed, we must keep our guard up against them also.
Don't worry, Tonya. We'll get through this. Once the snow stops, the officials will step in.
But once the snow stops, won't everyone just leave?
You're gonna miss us.
Really, Miss Vodyanitsa?
Aw, you're so cute, Tonya. All right, let's swear to it. I promise to give you the pass, and you promise to never change your mind about being my fan.
That's cute.
Don't indulge her, Tonya. You don't have to swear an oath over things like that.
You really do get carried away sometimes, don't you, Miss Vodyanitsa?
Who in this room is a murderer?
Don't be nervous, Miss Water Imp. Everyone's here.
Excuse me?
No.
Oh. Wait, but how? Okay.
Primary mode of expression.
Well, it's just... We water imps tend to communicate our emotions to the emotions we convey through song take precedence over our facial expressions.
I'm impressed, Shram. I didn't take you for a man.
He's a man of culture. He knows how water imps operate.
About being cultured or not. The thing is, this mode of expression can usually only be understood by other water imps. It's not a simple case of a song sounding happy or sad, and yet, you're clearly human, Mr. Shram.
It's really not the big deal you're making it out to be. Anyway, we spent so much time.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Hey, what are you implying? You're not
Heavens, why would I do a thing
I mean,
like that?
she's like, are you secretly insulting the audience? Okay.
I suggest that we don't sleep in separate quarters tonight. It will be safer if we all stay
Bro, we're
together.
all gonna sleep in the same room? Oh,
As long
jeez.
as someone keeps an eye on Love.
Are you saying that you wish to bet your life on Miss Odette being the killer?
Nonsense.
Then I propose the following arrangement for tonight. The Traveler, Odette, and I will form the Night Watch. We'll sleep in shifts, but two of us must be awake at any given time.
An excellent idea. This allows us to handle the night watch while also keeping an eye on Lelek. Meanwhile, the rule of taking shifts in pairs resolves the other issue. Namely,
I
that
feel
you
like it
can't
might not be
necessarily-
anybody
I
in
expect
this
that plan Took
room.
you quite some time to come up with, didn't it?
Actually, our field combat manual
Hmm.
outlines a similar approach. That being said, I must clarify that in fact, Lelek's numerous covert operations make fine textbook examples for military agents.
I care less about respect and more about the fact that you just robbed me of 2/3 of my sleep tonight. I'm calling dibs on being the first to rest. Good night.
Damn, she's like, bye bitches. Me and Valerie take the first watch together.
It's almost time. Not going to...
Okay, we go wake up Odette.
Finally time for Odette and I to share the night watch.
Who do you like instead of Naya? I like Valerie, whatever his name
Here to
is.
get How long are you gonna keep staring at me? Couldn't sleep. My mind's been running haywire. Plus, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. I had a hunch that you wanted a conversation. I just had a simple question for you, Rosaline. In her final moments, did she have any...
Oh, she's asking us about that lady we killed.
I see. Well, that was... No. She was utterly ruthless in pursuing her goals. That kind of person should be hard to miss. And yet, even though I never approved of her methods, and she was an abrasive person, the fact remains that I am indebted to her. Oh, she told you. I guess that makes sense. I think she and Rosaline were on pretty good terms.
She didn't know the full details. Rosaline wasn't the kind of
wasn't the kind to gossip about this sort of thing.
Interesting.
When I was a child, I had to join the Vtuber for the sake of my mother and me. I trained under Rosaline. It was extremely grueling. I was a newcomer who'd managed to make a good first impression on a whole
Thank you, thank you.
pressure to live up to her expectations. To be worthy of the fair lady's reputation, every day was a struggle against the cold, pain, and fatigue. After enduring all that, I've become almost immune to the sensation of pain. Surely, any child who had to experience that would grow to hate her lot in life. So, I put an equal amount of effort into my ballet.
This story is actually
Because
pretty
it was
good.
my
It's
way of
interesting.
telling her, the Vtuber's demands and your expectations of me are not what I wish for. One day, I will leave. I think she probably blamed my poor performance in training on my passion for ballet. She knew my heart wasn't in it. One time, when I was secretly practicing a dance at night, she said I told her, "You don't deserve to watch the dance I learned from my mother." She looked stunned. But strangely enough, on that occasion, after that, she never interfered with my dancing or asked me how it was going. She was. But even now, whenever I take out this core Ignis, I can't help but think of that night. Of the
It was a
look,
gift from
sort
her.
of. Although gift might be too kind a term. This is
It's
her name sealed with an
what?
ice. A symbol of her favor, yes, but also our way of keeping an eye on people.
Is she alive in that piece of
She knew
ice?
the location of every piece of Core Ignis. So, when news of Rosaline's death reached Snezhnaya, many people immediately crushed their Core Ignis. But I kept mine. With my sensitivity to pain being as dull as it is, the warmth from this, I still wonder. Did she really come to stop me that night? I guess she didn't leave anything behind. Not that I expected her to. It's fine. It's just a bit of a shame that we couldn't settle our differences before the end. She did. Huh. Wait. In that case...
I think you go and see the knave.
There's something I'm trying to figure out. I'm beginning to suspect that Paimon's mystery illness is being caused by the energy research behind Project Stuja. Paimon's very important to me, so I have to get to the bottom of this.
The ultimate goal of this energy experiment is to create
Oh, it's to
a
create
weapon
energy for the final battle.
The weapon's construction was completed in Nodcry. Now, all that remains is to arm it, yes. The weapon's development and all the related experiments are overseen by Lord Piero, the Jester. I'm not sure why this experiment would be making Paimon feel unwell, though. Once we get out of here, I'll help you apply for an entry permit. And I'm hardly the organization's proudest member.
You two seem to be hitting it off.
I thought you were sleeping.
Of course I was.
Even if he was awake.
Well, thank you both for keeping watch.
Sure. This is our second night here. I hope she's been sleeping well.
Seriously?
Never.
Oh my god, we're gonna go to sleep and 2 more people are gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Or somebody else is gonna die.
Hey. What are you spacing out for?
How long have we been walking?
Time's lost all meaning.
A star key? Or...
Whatever it's called. But it seems like no matter how far we walk, we never get any closer.
Bro, these people are just guinea pig.
Well, we've come this far. You never...
Monsters! Watch out!
Not again! I've lost count of how many times we run into them. Be careful.
What the heck? Do they have weapons? Damn, they got weapons too. Holy. I don't do very much damage, but okay. I think my weapon's only level 20. Pokey. Yeah.
Backup is here.
Should have run faster.
Oh my god. To be honest, I kind of hate the segments where we're forced to play as Rover. Yeah, because the weapon's not very strong. I don't do a lot of damage, but it is what it is.
You wanna fight? Let's go.
You want to fight? Let's go. Damn, we did that big PP stellar conduct damage. Holy. Alright. I'm assuming there's more enemies we have to kill.
Monsters ahead of us. The black mist behind us. It feels like there's no escape.
Backup is here.
Okay. Now what?
Are you hurt, Coolish?
No. I'm fine.
They're gonna die!
I get you.
Yeah. The hope that otherwise, why would it always be out of reach?
You're gonna give up like this?
Well, but you're only.
Thank you, friend. But enough is enough. Please don't give me any more false hope. Hope is poison in this place. You're going to continue, aren't you?
It's not an illusion. We really are getting closer to the star.
Go to where the star is.
Congratulations. You're the first person to make it here.
What?
I'm
How did she get
the
here?
star's envoy. The black mist has stopped rising. Its hunger is satisfied for now, having devoured your two companions. This is a good opportunity. I'll let you... What do you mean, leave? The star represents the starting point. It's the waypoint for the beginning. Congratulations on reaching the starting point.
This is starting
Once you are
point?
ready, we will head out and walk upwards. Huh? What?
We're gonna wake up and find 2 more dead people.
Is that...
Kaguya-sama's VA? Oh no. I don't think it's even a person killing them. Who's killing them?
The situation is identical to that of the 2 casualties yesterday. We cannot ascertain the cause of death.
At least there are some elements that we can rule out this time. They slept on the stage with everyone else.
Rampana. Coolish.
Weren't some of us keeping watch last night? 3 of us, in fact. How could you not notice something was wrong?
I'm as confused as you are. Certainly nothing unusual happened on my watch.
Likewise, and from what I've observed so far.
Both, to be honest, I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. I couldn't help but think I was the target. So I just laid there with my eyes closed. I heard the Traveler and Lelek chanting, but otherwise I don't recall hearing any commotion during the night.
Who do you guys think committed the murders? Who's sus?
Then, what could possibly be causing this? I worked closely with Rampana and Cool.
4 victims in just 2 days, and we still don't have a single lead. I need to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. And above all, keep Tonya safe. I'd never be able to look Child in the eye again otherwise.
Still snowing?
Yes, I just checked. Still no sign of anyone outside either.
So we only have ourselves to rely on.
If you ask me, this killer can clearly strike whenever they please. The Night Watch was a useless endeavor from the start. Lelek must be an expert in poisoning.
Here we go again.
Listen, I was already thinking to myself last night, was Lelek's reason for revealing her identity the real story? Well, now I have my answer. It most certainly was not. She's been playing us for fools. You get off on this, don't you? Revealing your identity, only to carry on with your killing spree?
That's a hideous thought. One that only a hideous mind like yours could dream up.
How dare you?
That's enough. Yesterday, you named Lelek as a suspect, but today's victims were just ordinary people.
Who knows? Maybe you don't know her as well as you think. I implore you all.
I feel like it might not be anybody in this room at all. Maybe it's somebody else.
Everything you've said so far is still just conjecture, which doesn't constitute a concrete lead.
How can you defend her, officer? What did... Maybe I shouldn't be so surprised. All so you can get your grubby paws on our hard-earned fortunes. Then tell us to fall in line. Don't you dare.
Sir, but... You were the one who told us not to stop other people from expressing their opinions yesterday. 4 people have already died. Turning against one another is the last thing we should be doing right now.
Little girl.
Even if Mr. Chuganov is a
It's a puffed up, pig-headed windbag.
what he's talking about, he's still one of the victims here.
I had no intention of resorting to violence. But you're right, Miss Tonya. In any case, I believe Mr. Chuganov has calmed down.
I don't think there's any need for that. What is there to discuss? Nothing about this situation is normal.
Did you have an idea, Mitya? You're the brainiac here, right? Come on, clue us in.
I've been mulling something over. All the leads we have so far concern things from outside the theater. But then there's the 2 double murder crime scenes themselves, which have given us absolutely nothing to go on whatsoever.
So what are you suggesting?
I think this could be a supernatural event.
It's a supernatural event?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Now that you mention it, haunted?
Yeah, I think that...
Well, this has taken an unexpected turn. A haunted theater?
Haunted theater? My mom's telling me to go eat dinner.
Again with a more open mind. Maybe it...
Very well. Whether it's criminals or ghosts we're looking for, the same rules apply. Everyone needs to tread carefully. I'll move the bodies into the same room for now.
Okay, we have to investigate the clues. Skip dinner? No, I gotta eat dinner. I'll eat dinner in a bit. After this section saves, I guess. Okay, Kenny, tell your hot mom we love her. Yeah, of course.
Valeri, come take a look at this. You too, traveler.
You guys think it's some sort of supernatural
Some sort
thing?
of notebook.
It's the on-duty logbook for the theater.
My name is
Kulish was the
Dinner.
main person to use
Damn,
it.
am I supposed to eat
He
you?
mostly used it to record any unusual incidents during a show. Yes, he'd always have this logbook with him when he checked tickets at the entrance.
This should confirm a lot of key details about the recent show. So, you find anything unusual?
Yes, the number of people. I've checked, apparently. We have an extra person among us.
Are we
An extra person?
Unlikely. Not to mention that...
We no longer...
Unfortunately not. The theater recycles tickets.
Did an extra person just materialize out of thin air?
Who's the extra person?
Tonya? Did you find anything?
Not yet.
This looks like somebody's notebook.
All right, let's read it together.
You once told me I would understand someday, but even now I still don't. I don't believe anyone should be forced to abandon their homeland because of a change in power. She never considered the feelings of us water imp nobles. Every inch of this land reflects the memories of my childhood. I can still hear everyone's songs echoing everywhere. I will not forgive those who drove us away. I miss you very much, Mother. Wait.
Huh. This has to be Vodyanica.
Oh my god, is it Vodyanica?
Maybe it's a little rude for us to peek at this. It sounds like she's writing this for her parents, right? Because her water imp parents belong to the aristocracy, who were driven out of Snezhnaya by the Tsaritsa long ago. We're sorry. It's fine. My fault for not storing it properly. I can't leave things lying around. All right, give me my notebook back. I'll take over the investigation in this room.
Sus. Okay, sus. Is she involved? Open your screen or inventory to examine the picture. What picture? Sup? Hey Melon, welcome to the stream.
Trevor.
We're trying to solve a murder
Aloysia
mystery.
found it. We're both curious to hear your perspective.
The commission is clearly not as simple as cases involving folklore studies.
An investigation report, huh?
Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I already did it. I'm trying to figure out who killed them.
The theater manager must have hired an investigator once specifically to look into this issue.
Presumably, the manager wanted to know if the supposed haunting was dangerous. Well, anyway, the bottom line is, the haunting is actually real after all. It's caused by an obstruction in the ley lines.
Ley line problems are pretty unexceptional to me by this point. It's hard to imagine what connection.
Chill. I'll not give you spoiler. Okay,
Some of
okay.
the language that appears at the very end of the report caught my eye. My area of research doesn't touch on any... huh? A piece of paper just fell out from the report. It landed right by your feet.
Let's see. Death is near.
How unnerving. Death is near. But if so, how did the author...
Maybe things are more complicated than we thought.
No, wait a second. The report definitively concludes that the hauntings in the theater are harmless. The question is, what exactly does the note mean by death? If we take all this together, it's not impossible, is it?
Oh, I beg to differ. This sounds to me like a product...
Does it really sound that far-fetched?
Good. Okay, now that we finally have some meaningful leads, I think it's time to reconvene. So, that's about... I'll share my theory first. If the killer had simply bought a ticket, it would have greatly increased the risk of their identity being exposed. I expect he or she either hid in the theater ahead of time, or found a way to slip past the ticket inspection. They then blended in with the group and waited for an opportunity to strike.
What about the note found in the investigation report? Any thoughts on...
The killer may have simply planted it there as some sort of sick joke. I've seen my fair share of psychopathic killers. They love playing cryptic mind games.
Wait, is it Tonya? I feel like it might be like the most unlikely person.
This theory makes sense to me. If we have an audience member unaccounted for, chances are they didn't come here to watch the show.
Could it really be that simple?
So, in other words, all we have to do is find out who got in here without a ticket, and all our problems will be solved? Then let me make one thing clear. All the theater staff should be well aware that I came here for the rehearsal legitimately. Yeah?
It's true.
I most certainly...
Probably a stupid question, but guess it was naive of me to expect them to just admit to it.
Especially after the unprompted Lelek reveal. Once was already a miracle. Twice would be unfathomable.
The most likely person who entered without a ticket, I think, is Tonya.
Tonya received her ticket the same way I did. I assume Child got both of them together. In any case, I knew in advance that Tonya was coming. Sounds like Chuganov went to a lot of trouble to get his ticket. I don't believe any of us here knew Shram before all this.
Oh my god, he's sus.
Did you really go through the ticket inspection to get in here?
Hey Candy, hey Mew, welcome to the stream. He's a
Why
mercenary.
am I being singled out, my friend? It's not that you stand out as suspicious. More that everyone else has been ruled out as trustworthy. Okay. Well, we spent the best part of 2 days together.
Throw
now.
Shram for because he's a
So I'm sure you
mercenary?
can all tell
Maybe.
what kind of person I am.
Yeah, I have no doubt that you're a good person. But the problem is, none of us here actually know you, so...
Lucky gets to be
no one
honest,
can say
yeah.
for sure that you are who you claim to be. Although, actually, what was it you said last night? Yeah, you're friends with that water imp. Last time I checked, there were barely any of us remaining in Snezhnaya, since most of the water imps left. Could you tell me a little bit more, and I suppose it's also kind of a way for everyone else to get to know you a little better.
Is it a good or bad thing? I got called good girl by my girlfriend. I was cosplaying as Lumine. I think it's a good thing. It means she thinks you're cute.
Are you blushing? Pull yourself together, man. Stop giggling like a teenage boy. It's revolting.
Hey, revolting is a little... I was just the bodyguard hired by our family. But the stars must have aligned, because Spark...
We don't need details. Just get to the point.
Okay, okay. I'm just a little hesitant to even with me to protect her. If word gets out that she's dating a human, both the Fae and human factions will give her a hard time.
Really? Wait, no.
Huh? Shram, what the devil are you talking about?
Hmm? Why is everyone looking at me like that?
Delicate times.
Yes? You know, the Civil War? Last time I checked, the Fae and the humans were still at each other's throats.
If I'm not mistaken, the last significant civil war in Snezhnayan history was over 400 years ago.
What do you mean, 400 years ago?
Oh, sus.
What's going on here?
All
You're Shram
Mr.
from the
Mika,
past?
You win this round. As far-fetched as it is, it appears that your theory may be correct.
I'm just as amazed as you are.
Is someone going to explain what's going on here?
From the look on your face, you figured it out too, haven't you?
The clue to Shram's identity is...
Vodianitsa's private letter touches upon the The theater's ley lines have been modified to block souls within its grounds from returning.
Oh, so he's a soul.
Proves he's from hundreds of years ago, and according to the investigation report on the theater hauntings, Mr.
He's a lost soul.
For some unknown yeah. The contents of the investigate death is neat.
Yeah, the logic is clear now. Mr. Shram must be one such soul who died in the theater a long time ago. In which case, that also makes him our extra person. So when the note said death is near, it must have been
someone who died a long time ago.
In short, there's a dead person among us. The extra person we've been searching for is a ghost from the past.
You mean I'm a ghost?
What?
No, but even if I was dead, I know for a fact I didn't kill anyone these past 2 nights.
Yeah, even if all that's true, the report also said...
Then what if the ley lines have a powerful ability to attract and devour souls? Let's say that the ley line...
Why does this analogy sound so familiar?
What happens when the black hole can't...
I was
achieve its
flustered. I was
goal?
blushing so hard. Ran to our room.
speculating
Aw,
here,
that's cute.
But what if it ended up swallowing innocent souls by mistake?
That could explain why we weren't able to determine a cause of death. If you're right, and their souls were devoured by the...
Oh, so nobody killed
explain
them?
a lot of the things we couldn't make...
Except there's no concrete evidence. Still, it seems like the best...
Alright, so how could Shram not know that he's dead?
On the contrary, it's perfectly normal for a soul to wander the theater for centuries without questioning their existence or reason for being there. It's simply what's natural for them.
Uh-oh.
You know what, Mr. Brainiac? I think you might actually be right after all. I'm trying to remember and... I was the one who didn't want to remember my own death.
Well, I'm sure those are painful memories.
My lady and I snuck out to go on a date one day. We bought all of a sudden, a group of people burst into the theater, shouting for all the water imps to get out. Performers and audience members included. It was clear the conflict between humans and Fae had reached a boiling point. This time, the extremists were even coming after the water imp. I thought I could pull one over on them. So I took off my jacket, draped it over my lady, and tried to sneak out amid the chaos. But I got caught. They started shouting, but I was going to do whatever it took to buy her a chance to escape. No matter how many people stood in my way. I had
Racism?
to,
Yeah.
both as their bodyguard and out of love.
It's all right, friend. You can stop there if you want. You don't need to dig all that up again.
It's just... Even now, I'm still struggling to accept the truth. How could I...
Be dead.
Sorry, everyone. If I'd known I was a dead man walking, I wouldn't have dragged you down with me.
But, Mr.
No. I refuse. I guess it's high time I got a breath.
Mr. Schramm, I'm sure we can figure out a different course of action.
My good sir, we both know I'm not supposed to be here. I should have accepted my death long ago. One way or another, this has to end.
No, I'm speaking on a personal level this time.
Let it go, man. Oh, wait. One last thing. Miss Wateramp. My lover. Her name was Letia.
Letia.
Ozarova. Oh, Auntie Ozarova. That's what we all called her. I remember her as a very kind elder. She had a bunch of kids, too.
I'm so glad. As long as she went on to be happy. There's no need to see me off, my friends. I've enjoyed our time together over these past
He doesn't
few
look
days.
like a ghost though. What is this? Some crazy story. Oh, ouch. Yeah. She was like, yeah, she had a bunch of kids. She was like, found somebody after he died and
Take care.
had a bunch of kids.
I knew Mr. Schramm was already dead, but
Death is cruel, no matter how we might try to make sense of it.
So, was the conflict between
You'll
Fae
know
and
soon
humans
why.
really that
Okay.
bad back then? Even the historical records about that time period don't say much about it. All people know is that the Tsaritsa founded the Fatui, drove out most of the Fae aristocracy without explanation, then used her terrifying power to suppress the humans.
It seems to me like the Tsaritsa chose to make herself the enemy. She downplayed the conflict, directing whatever animosity both sides had for each other at herself instead. That's also why, despite how brutal the conflict was at the time, there hasn't been much link.
So, the Tsaritsa banished the Fae to protect the Fae living in the city? She offered herself up to be hated in exchange for peace.
Maybe it's not quite as bad as it sounds. I don't think Her Majesty is too
All this time, I had...
All right. If Mitia's theory is correct, then...
But it doesn't explain the
Only this
snowstorm
blasted
outside
storm.
though. Like, why is there such a big storm? All right, our progress is saved. I'm so glad they added more save points to the story because this is probably like an 8-hour quest. I don't know how far along we are. I feel like we're maybe like, I don't know, like 70% done. I think I'm about 70% done, like the whole story. Since like the first half we finished already and now we're like, I think probably like halfway through the second half. I don't know. I can't really tell, to be honest. I have no idea. Let me drink some more water. We're like 2 hours away. Okay. So I'm like, I'm not that far away. I'm like getting closer. We're making progress, guys. We're making progress. Good evening, mommy. Love you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. I was actually gonna go eat dinner. Cause like my voice is kind of itchy, so I was like, I don't think I should talk too much today. But if you guys want to stay, I'll raid somebody. Bruh, lol. What? You came late. Go eat, Stinky. You're the one that came late. Okay. Who should we raid? No, do we just raid Emu? W stream. Thank you for coming by, guys. Thank you. Bruh, what? My throat is itchy. You want to help me scratch it? Let me see. There, that's the raid message. Take care, Candy. Thank you guys for coming by. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll scratch it. Yeah, you have to help me scratch it. I have something to scratch it. Yeah, what are you gonna scratch it with, huh? Okay, we'll raid Emu today. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be streaming. I'll see if I have time. I think I need to organize some cards for the card show this weekend. But I love you all. And hopefully I will see you guys soon. I give you a goodbye kiss. Mwah. Okay, bye guys.